I'm going to show you how you can make easy coins trading with managers on FIFA 22. But before we jump into that, I need to show you the easiest way for you to get some coins. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. All right, boys, so jumping into this video, yes, we are going to be talking about trading with managers today, which I'm guessing a lot of you haven't really heard of or ever seen because it's kind of a really underutilized method, which is what makes it so good. So, trading with managers here, essentially, there's just certain like manager leagues, nations, everything like that that go for some coins, and basically nobody really knows about or trades with these. So, it makes it really easy to make coins off them. So, we're going to run you through a couple of those and how you can make coins off these. So the first thing we're going to be looking at here is Brazilian managers. So these Brazilian managers, as you can see, currently sell for about 550 coins. There's quite a few at 600 here. Now, when it comes to the managers, you're typically not going to bother with sniping at all because not many managers get listed up on the market. So essentially, it's just going to take so long for you to hit a snipe because there's just nothing getting listed up. So manager trading is basically going to be primarily bidding. So when we're looking at these, we got gold Brazilians. I know sell for 550 now. So essentially, I'm going to try and bid on every Brazilian manager for 400 coins or less here. So I'd go gold Brazilian here, or any Brazilian really. It doesn't matter the quality. And I'd go through and just start placing some bids here. I want to bid on as many of these as possible because since there isn't that many cards, I'm going to be bidding on basically all the managers I can from any league, nation, everything like that go for any amount of coins here. So I'm going to start off with Brazil there as my first one. And again, you could try to snipe if you want. Chances are you're not going to see cards for ages and it's not going to be worth it at all. So next thing we move on to, we're going to move on to French managers. Now these guys go for a bit more right now. These are currently selling for about 1700 coins, as you can see. So let's say I'm selling these at around 1700. I think I want to pick these up for, let's say, 1300 or less here. So 1300 or less. You can see we got quite a few bids rolling in here. We got Patrick Vieira there, 300. We had a couple more bids coming on him. Now, I'm fairly sure Vieira actually goes for a lot more than other French managers, which sounds crazy because he does literally the exact same thing. But if we go take a look here at, for example, gold Premier League French managers, you can see the cheapest Patrick Vieira there is 2,000 coins, and the next cheapest is like 2,400. I'm honestly gonna buy that and relist them up there. So sometimes like the more popular managers like Zidane, Guardiola, let me think, Klopp will go for some more coins just because people want to use those rather than some other manager. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Is some just random cards, if you see a popular manager, can actually go for a lot more. So keep an eye on that when you're bidding on your cards because you could potentially make even more coins like that. Now, if we take a look, were we able to win this Patrick Vieira here for like 150? Looks like 300. We've been outbid there just when we took a look. So we'll bid on him again, but it looks like we're going to win a few of these Brazilians here. I'm going to bump this up to like 1,000, see what happens with that card. Then we'll move on to our next nation here, which is going to be the Netherlands, another nation that goes for some decent coins. If we take a look, these managers sell for about 650 coins right now. Yep, 650 is going to be the price. So I want to pick these up for 500 coins or less. So if I take a look at these, we got 300, and that's really it there. There isn't really a ton of managers here, which again can happen a lot. Basically, there just isn't a lot of managers getting listed up because one, not all packs have consumables in them like managers, and two, a lot of people don't even list them up because they don't know that they sell. So most managers on this game are honestly just getting discarded. So there's a lot of cards that are being missed out on there. Now, I know the Brazilians I want to pick up 400 or less because they sell 550. So you got to keep your prices in mind as well because you're dealing with a lot of different cards here. But you just gotta kind of stay on top of it. It's typically not too difficult here. Now, if you are like getting outbid a lot here, manager trading typically isn't a great method if that's the case because there just aren't enough cards to the point where you can have multiple people manager trading at the same time. So I'd imagine when this video comes out, there will be a lot of you guys on this and it won't really be that effective. But if you wait a couple days, a week, this is going to be a method that's really great for you, especially late at night, just because most people don't manager trade. But there is obviously somebody else manager trading right now because they're bidding on essentially the exact same cards as me as at the moment. So you can see that is the case, but that's all right because I can either continue to bid, see if I can beat them to some of these, or just move on to another method here. So that is kind of manager trading in short. Now, other managers can go up in price. It really depends on the content that's out. Like, for example, if there is like a super good Jonathan David card, typically Canadian managers can rise just like a little bit, and those will be good to trade with as well. You can see Canadian managers are actually going for wow, cheapest one is 3K right now anyway, so that is another one there. But yeah, just like weird nations, if a guy gets a good card, can do very, very well too. But guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.